Hi YouTube, it's me, Leo, back at it again. Uh, I tried fixing the audio because when I was editing the video earlier today, um, it was crazy loud, the gameplay, and my voice was crazy quiet. Um, Even for the boss fight for the puppet master or the parade master. Is like the music for the boss fight was just so loud, it just overpowered everything. You couldn't hear my voice at all the second that music turned on. You can transfer from one Stargazer to another. It's a fast travel. I'm not gonna read the rest before I mess it up. Okay, talk to. Oh, I could level up again.
I'll use my power to...
Oh, I could talk to her. About Ergo.
Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
As we, I guess, progress to the next area, Gemini becomes less robotic and more, I guess, like a human, I guess like a person. It doesn't talk, oh, danger here, da 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 da. Lower the puppet levels, danger level, go away. It's more like, that's a Black Rabbit Brotherhood and all that. I was like, they're the dangerous folks that live around here. But he just like becomes a whole different person, not just like a mechanical switch. And I say not even like AI. If they could put if Ergo from a soul can enter a puppet's body, and then some of them awaken, what's up with Jiminy? Because he's glowing green, but Ergo's typically blue. But I guess Quartz is a version of Ergo too.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Polydina.
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia.
Antonia.
Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Talk. The Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
Two quartz off the rip if I had enough monies, but I don't. The walking so slow. The walking is crazy. Lady Antonia.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome.
Ooh, sorry.
I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysium Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
Distasteful joke, lady. Oh, he doesn't come back. He's dead. Make a coffin.
Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. Do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory. Show off clothes. Okay.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company.
What
What are you curious about?
About lying.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son was like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
I'm contemplating whether I should... Hey. Is it not here? Where is it? There used to be a book that said, oh, this was his favorite book. Whatever. I'm contemplating whether I should spoil some details about what I learned from the DLC. But first, let me get my clothes on. Oops. Costume. Okay. What's this? Treasure hunter. Why do I have Alador's fanboy clothes right? No, I have Alador's clothes. Wait, why? And Christmas clothes. Equipment. Usable items. It's just gestures. Show off clothes. I think she claps for us.
It suits you. For a moment there, you look just like... Oh, forgive me, I'm rambling. When you get to my age, your memories are like good friends. And just as distracting.
Just... Forget it. I'm gonna like just like spoil the beat. Is my lamp on? Is it on? Now it's on. Okay. Okay. From what I learned from the DLC, I'm about to spoil. So anyone who doesn't want to hear these parts, go play the game yourself, and then learn everything. I'll read that in a second. But this had the best lighting here. Is there like no picture mode? The M, or is it easier to see if in my nope. The book, whatever. Okay, can I? Okay, good enough, I guess. On his chest, or like near his heart, there's like the sigil for the school he went to. Or I guess not him himself, but Carlo, the boy he's supposed to be replicated after. Carlo went to the Monarch Charity House, which was not only a charity house for orphan kids that started in the slums at first. It was a kind of like a boarding school, I guess, for these. I don't know if it was free for children. I think all children were welcome or whatever. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I was like, their children would either become one of three things. They would be taught to be either a stalker, an alchemist, or a technician, or workshop, or not technician. Workshop work? I forgot what it was called, like technician, workshop worker, whatever. They were like building stuff for that. That's what I'm trying to explain. Stalkers were the fighters, and I thought stalkers were like the military for Krat. No, they were like not military, but they were just like not mercenaries, but they were like trained soldiers. I forget for what reason, but they were for the old families or the wealthy families or a specific set of families originally for Krat. But then I'm not sure whether or when that changed, if it was because of other matters or if it was the puppet frenzy. Because the only stalkers we know are the ones we fight in this game after the puppet frenzy. I'm curious, I'm not sure, it's like, were some stalkers just like freelancers, just straight up good heroes, just who would do the good things and fight monsters? I guess there wouldn't be monsters at the time. What would they fight actually? They're incredibly strong fighters, and monsters and puppets weren't really a thing to fight then. And I guess in the way past. But I'm certain why. Or I guess he might have been also a young man at the time. Because here I thought we were like a grown man. Because later in the series you'll see why I'm confused to the timeline of Carlos's death. Because Geppetto's son is not this guy. This guy's a puppet. To imitate, I guess supposed to be like a puppet, a copy of Geppetto's son Carlo. And where is this one? Okay, Venini's Krat Landmark Guide. This month's attraction, Hotel Krat. Hotel Krat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. Okay, it's a triangle. Hotel Krat's mysterious creepiest building. According to lore, I love lore. That's what we're here for. We're lore hunters here. According to lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from the Radiant Tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no record remained as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Okay. Above all, being so far underground, just... Wait. At one point, it was used as a mental institution. Okay, we know that. And some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remained as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Interesting. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said that it connected to an unknown hell. By now, the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krat, which has been renovated? Re-innovated. Renovated in the latest style as the recent rumors of the Grand Exhibition Ghost Hotel spread. More customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Nice. Always gotta get an attraction for those tourists. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia. A ghost hotel? I've heard that more times than I can remember, but fortunately our hotel guests are brave like lions. It's not a problem at all. A rating 4 out of 5, creepy and mystical, best resort in Krat. Reporter Madoro. It's a partner name later. This guide was made with the support of Venini Company, a friend of the city. I just hate how I can't run here. Or not even like, oh, I guess I can. Why wouldn't I let me before? Madoro is a... Oh, whoops. Forgot to lower my thing back down since I streamed the other day from my webcam. There we go. And then anyone else have to talk to here? Oh, no. Wait, why do I have to talk to her still? I thought there's everything I can talk to her with.
I'll use my power.
Level up. It says I can level up. I guess maybe because I have extra ergo in my pockets. I don't really want to use that. Ah, cheeky. I would have never thought that was another room, like a hallway. Oh, look at this. This is like a... Are these like the machines used for like carving wood or something? I'm not sure. And then Eugenie.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person... Wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Ooh, the puppet string. Very beautiful. I never use it though. Really ever. Puppet string, Legion arm. Legion arm is a special equipment that is equipped on the left arm. Each Legion arm has its own combat ability. Legion arms can be modified to all sorts of forms. Modifications can be made using the Venini craft machine. I'm gonna use my cursor for this point. Escape. See? Okay, yes, you can see. This little knife is used by the Mad Doctor, Stalker. This is the heavy sword you can choose from the way of the sweepers. This is the weapon I'm using now, it's just bucket huge. This weapon? I don't know off the top of my head. Is that the balanced weapon? I think that's the balanced weapon. I could be wrong. And these two weapons are actually weapons you do not and cannot use in this game. They're from the like soldier kind of looking puppets, look like nutcrackers. We'll see them later in this part, I believe. Let me get rid of this. R. Okay. Oh, and that axe is a good axe. I like that axe. It's a very good one. Got tongs and prongs. Ooh, I can take a bottle? Ah, yes. I don't know if anyone uses that tiny, well, not like tiny, but that sword with a very small handle. I don't remember anyone using that sword. But the candelabras and the pitchforks are definitely weapons the puppets use. That saw blade looking thing, I think we get that from the arcade. I think it was something arcade, I forgot. Oh, look at the itty bitty versions of the balanced blade. It's funny to see those two weapons like clip on each other and they never fixed it. Here's Spring. Yes, Spring is the name of the kitty cat. He doesn't like me right now. You don't like puppets. I wonder why Eugenie puts her toys in this order. I guess her figurines.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto.
Excuse me, I'm over here, lady.
You must be something else.
Thank you.
A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory.
I am a puppet who somehow got in here. Maybe I'm extra special.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union.
20 minutes already? Eugenie.
I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon.
Okay, alter, upgrade, no. You have moonstone, okay, whatever. Moonstones, I'm not gonna waste this right now. I don't wanna use this. Wait, what's the stats? It's a technique weapon. Ooh. It's more than double the weight though. It's kind of like a greatsword. It's a very horrible slash weapon. It's a good stab, I guess. Stabbing is main thing. It's a good slash and stab weapon. It's given free, I guess. I'll never use the yellow. I mean, like the power abilities. And then the handle. If I have cranks, I can make it a type A technique weapon. That's very good. And talk.
A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers.
I wonder how by normal stalkers.
It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air.
Yeah, is that right, lady? Whoa. I never knew it just sucked up ergo out the air.
The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use.
Why though? How were they able to use? Well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it charges pulse cells? Or no, maybe that's just a thing just for me though, because pulse cells, what are they made out of though? Do they acquire ergo?
If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Okay. Oh, no wonder I wasn't running. I was trying to push down thumbstick to run. But whatever. Weapons. Wintry Rapier Blade. Does this have a story to it? I'll read later. Ah, yeah. So I don't got the strength for this yet. Not the carry capacity. This weapon's from the, what's it called again? It's from like a collaboration from a different game at the time. Not like... Not Wu-Chang? Not Wu-Chang? Wu-Chang? I don't remember. It was like... I even have the outfit for the character, but... I think it just comes standard with everybody. Just like how the Christmas costume comes standard for everybody. Madam? Why does he'll randomly just do something? Or like he'll act like I pushed a different button. Oh.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Nobu, no. Just because my uncle didn't like the ghost, they killed my Nobu. Nobu too. I honestly can't remember what the other horse's name was. It was like, Nobu was with me the whole game. And then like towards like the final, I guess, location of the game. I was like, yeah, it was like the final place. Like everything else happened there. Like, well, I guess the end of the game happened there. And like Nobu was replaced by a nobody. From Nobu to nobody. So I can't even remember what the names were. I know Nobu, Kage, and something else. Whatever. Talk with Gemini.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Level up. I didn't kill anything. Wait. I thought I had to always go to her to level up. I might be tripping. Do I not remember right anymore? Granted, I last played this game back in 2023 and I don't remember a damn thing. Or I did play the DLC. But I already had played the DLC on a run where I already finished the true ending boss, I guess, whatever. Rats? And by that point, I think the power is available for me whenever I want. But I didn't remember if I can or cannot just heal when I wanted to. Throwing cells, the throwing weapons in this game are all overpowered. Like you can beat bosses with just throwing shit. You don't have to ever swing a weapon once, which is crazy. Oops, got a limited reach. I can never get these guys parry right. Like, I've gotten other bosses, like, perfect, every attack, parried. I cannot just get these guys.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. That was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
He mentions it before the puppet frenzy. And... because it was a real rich people row, and if you think about it, the puppets were celebrated. They were like the puppets were the reason why this town became so rich, and the rich could have more puppets because they were just like, I guess, like maids and butlers, but they were puppets and they'd never get tired, and probably super expensive, but they were super reliable, and you know. They didn't have to pay a person to do it. And so the rich people had more puppets than the average person. Maybe somebody would have a few. Maybe rich people could have like dozens. And we've seen that in some locations that some puppets are just at a... or if they're the original puppets that are supposed to be at the location, some places do have like dozens of puppets there. And so like the richer had these puppets around them. And even though the puppet frenzy didn't start yet, this rich people row seemed to have just like ceased to be, and he doesn't really allude to why. But you learn that, I guess, fuck it, I'm just spoil it. It's my diary for like for lore dump anyways. So like it's like my rough drafts. I get a blicky. Puppets have ergo. That's what makes them move. Every time they move, they tap into the ergo inside them and all that. But being around ergo, being exposed for too long around ergo, or I guess being exposed by too much of it, like in large amounts, large quantities around you, it's almost like nuclear waste, I guess, like, you know, like radiation kind of stuff. Like the more you're around it, you become infected. With ergo, there's the petrification disease. For being surrounded by too much ergo, you get a disease that turns your skin into stone. Oh, whoops. Hold X for the Oh. Wait. Why does it tell me to hold X? Oh wait, no, that's X for the Xbox. This is a PS4 Elite controller. And I was wondering, like, why did they tell me to hold X? I'm holding X, and just like... But yeah, the rich people would have more puppets than the average person, so I suppose that all those rich people that had, like, dozens of puppets at a time got just sick from the petrification days. And some of the first few to ever become sick from being exposed from too much puppets. I knew he was here, I kind of forgot, I was too busy ranking. He loses that thing fast. No one behind me, right? Knock me down. I really want to level up, but I think I got this. What do my abilities do? Storm Stab, Guard Parry. Okay. Whoa. But yeah. See, I don't think those are like a voice box. Cause I think that's just a chamber for Yorgo. You are not a fighter on this tiny ass military board. Ah, shit. Oops. Damn it. Gotta get it off. There we go, there. I didn't want to miss that. You're pretty annoying. Star fragments. Nope. There we go. It looks like a Loki, like a tiny skull. Like, this is an eye, this is an eye. This little thing's like a nose right here, this little boop. And I don't know, like, this could be like a little. Or this could be like a broken mouth. Okay, a meteor fragment that, it's a star. Never mind, it's rock. That was like, oh, maybe it has something to do with a skull. It's a rock. A meteor fragment that can be found in different parts of Krat. It can be used at the crack callings in front of a boss arena to summon a specter. Star fragments cross dimensions to grant human wishes. If you wish for it desperately enough, they may be able to summon someone who wants to help save this world. I always found that interesting too. I'm pretty sure I didn't push that button. I always found that interesting too. Like, there's stuff about dimensions and other worlds, and I guess some of these people have the power to transcend their world to enter ours if we give them the means to do so. Like opening a door and allowing someone to come in and I guess help us. I'm pretty sure I didn't push that. Again, oh, this shit's so sensitive. Even just like the lightest little, like, just like ounce of pressure, and it just like acts like I'm pushing this button. It's like, yeah, it has me wondering. Cause I could have sworn I saw something somewhere. I could be wrong, because I was wrong with this for Kazan. I could have sworn I saw something somewhere that the DLC has an effect on the ending of the game, because it's stuff from the past that you can change. Or I guess like maybe it's even inside of what happened, or maybe it doesn't change a single thing to like what happens in the present. Like, stop looking at your fucking arm. Oh, okay. Got me tweaking. There we go. Star fragment. Stop doing that. Okay. I just need to get my hand off that fucking trigger. Can I just... This Pro Controller has like... Watch, I'll show you. Like, I don't push it all the way down. It's like the smallest little click. But it got these like levers right here. These like these things I can pull back. See this? I can pull it back, and then it lights up like a different color. And see. And if I pull it back, then I can. What the hell is that? Yeah, but it doesn't seem to react to anything, and I can't seem to lock it in place. Right, because I just don't like the... See, I'm gonna do that a lot, and that's gonna get me killed. That's gonna piss me off. Broke his weapon. Destroyed the enemy weapon with a perfect guard. Perfect. I like that. Now he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, if he hit me, he would have knocked me down. Ah, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Ooh, shit almost fell for no reason. I low-key wish I didn't have a Pro Controller just for that reason. And that's gonna bother me for this game only, probably. Because he's gonna go like, oh no, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. Even though I've already pulled the trigger 10 times, it's not working all of a sudden. I think, I don't know. Having played the game on a New Game Plus, I had so many levels and things I didn't need. So I never ran into any problems when it came to like, oh, can I equip this thing? Can I equip this weapon? Can I attach this legion arm? Will it affect my weight? All that stuff. Like, oh, these P organ abilities. Oh wow, they're really useful. I heard you can. Goddamn, I heard you can take out P organ like quartz and put it in other places that you didn't. If you didn't want a certain ability or didn't like it, you could change it. Which I don't think I ever found that as an option. Bitch. Oop. Oh, you didn't miss. You did not miss. You were gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, I can't aim my publishing up. If those of you who've never played this and are wondering, that's just not something you can do. How many of these I got? What is this one? No. I want these. Technique. Technique B? Okay. But, shock is good for puppets anyways. Bitch. Nice. I could try to parry this. And you know, I will. Perfect. I'm normally not a risk taker, but with that guy dead, I can be. Oh. Ooh, I almost messed it up. I need more heals. Oh shit, I should have went back. You have a gun. Just to make it easier myself? No. I'll deal with you first. Perfect. Oh shit, I forgot about you. Yeah. Get him hit first. You get to stun them. Okay, I got healed. I'm more confident because I'm healed. Need to sharpen. Why am I covered in, I guess, the oil, I guess. But I don't ever remember playing on the PS5 and seeing oil. Like, it's not brown oil, or greenish brown. Oh, I missed two of them. And I got combo. Almost beat the death of me. You get the death back down. Ooh, I didn't know you were here. I'm surprised you didn't throw nothing at me. Give it a go. I stop doing that. Okay, there he is. Okay, got him. Nice. Okay. I got took my tooth. I just had some trail mix off camera right now before I started back up. You might be a problem, actually. You know what? Ooh, I knew it. Oh, shit. I better not get the timing down. Ooh. Ooh, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got it. Whoa. Damn. It's calling me impressed. Shit. I thought I was gonna hit once and I was gonna lose. Damn. What a highlight. I was like, I shouldn't risk it because I don't want to have to take the long ass walk back. Glass cannon, baby. Made myself stronger.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here.
You know when you just auto talk?
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble.
Almost gonna reach my
We
soda.
survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
And I'm not a puppet. Okay. An electric coil stick handle. That's a good advanced weapon. Motivity is your strength for heavy weapons. Technique is your dexterity for dex weapons, and advanced is for like your magical mythical weapons, like to bring out like a fire weapon, bring out the fire in it. The lightning thing that he's just selling right now to bring out the lightning in it. Forgot how to do this. Oh, okay. Wait, no, it's in here. Amulets. Increase max HP. Perfect. Also, I forgot to switch to my stronger thingy. I get damage reduction. This thing is heavy. I forget how do I get like extra pulse cells? I can't remember. Or no, I remember. Never mind. It's through pure upgrade. I'm already at the 43-minute mark, and I remember in the first the video where I said like I was gonna change up how I do the have you played to let's play stuff. That I mentioned towards the end, it's like, oh, I'm gonna change like, oh, I want like, I don't know, maybe at least an hour, or whatever for me to decide. I decided every episode should be at least 30 minutes, and preferably an hour, maybe an hour and a half, no more than that though. Vanini's Crap Landmark Guide 2. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. Guide 2. The Alchemist Bridge is a bridge on Elysian Boulevard and on the main way to Krat City Hall. The Holy Ouroboros, the mark of alchemists, is fittingly engraved into the bridge. This shows that the alchemists are not just a powerful, privileged class, but also have donated tremendous amounts of money across the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Krat, you can find areas with names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto. The citizens are the owners of the city. The most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabella Street. It's named after the cultural sponsor Lady Isabella Monad, whatever. But if you think about how the lady's married to the leader of the Alchemists, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who really is in control of Krat. The union of Krat's old families and the organization of alchemists is shown in a symbolic form, given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on City Hall, as well as it's obvious who owns the city of Krat. Oh, let me read it properly. Given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on the City Hall as well, it's obvious who owns the city of Krat. A 3 out of 5, a good place to learn about Krat's beginnings and its essence. Reporter Maduro. This guide was made with the support of Vanini Company, but may not reflect the company's opinions. Very important that they mention that it does not reflect their opinions. Any slander against the alchemists, and suddenly you find yourself missing. I can level up, but I shouldn't yet. I'm so scared. I guess I'll tussle a bit more with some enemies. See if I scratch up another level real quick. Let me talk to this sick boy.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy?
Toma.
I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
Oh, oops. He was done talking?
If only we could play together like we used to. Or if only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
Excuse me. Someone's on the way to me. You bitch. Got you. And he doesn't respawn. Because some enemies randomly are just considered like a tough nut to crack. And they just won't respawn. Respawn, not respond. They won't respawn ever. For some reason. And they'll also drop like better loot. Like, I don't know, what did he drop? What did he drop me? I don't think he dropped me anything special, but probably like a better, stronger ergo. Workshop unit standing installation further. It is a whoops, I forget is this. These amulets, I thought they were rings. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, whatever, hold on. Turn off webcam for a second so you don't. Okay, so I thought it was like a ring, but it's not. It's like a wind-up key or like a pin, or maybe like I don't know. It says like it's supposed to be like a pin or something. I guess I mean like it goes into the spine of a puppet, and it helps them like get new things. I guess like whatever these things affect can apply to a puppet if they put them on their back. Oh, that's cool. This was max HP. And this thing is a frame. I think it's like whatever this is supposed to be here on my arm. It's like, I guess it's like, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like, it's like this fucking thing attached to my arm. So like more durable, more sturdy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe even this right here, I don't know. And these, I don't know what these could be or where they could be. I guess it's something internal, I guess. And I don't know fucking idea what this is. It looked like a syringe, but I don't know where it would go. And this is like a liner. I don't know. It's like a, I guess like this, whatever the skin stuff he's made out of. But time to put my webcam back. Okay. So this here is the old Workshop Union old generation converter. It's old. All the stats are not that good. So let me see. Switch the controller because I have no idea what I'm doing here. This one has, it's heavier by a tiny bit, but it has way better stats. Or at least it just has better stats, and everything's blue. This one here, it has a high stat for, if you look right here, fire resistance, electric resistance, acid resistance. There's different monsters in the game that have different resistances to different elements. Fire is what you need for monsters. Electric is what you need for puppets. They're most weak to electric damage. And acid is for alchemist. And see, look at this thing's blue. The insulation converter is generally the color we even tell you. This is blue. Well, it's for its electric. So I have 11 fire resistance extra, 12 extra acid. So say very similar, but 65 extra electric defense, which is very helpful for the next boss. I'm gonna inform you guys, for those of you who have not played, who want to play. Thirsty. I should have got water, but I was too lazy to get it. I already spent enough time messing around. This thing just screamed. No, somebody else screamed. Ha, he fell. This one fell. So many different, so many dogs. The models are awesome. I love the models in this game. I don't remember because I forgot to do it after I beat the DLC. Because when you beat the game, final boss and everything, you get to check out the mod, or I guess it's your new boss. You get to look at the gallery, which it shows you all the models and stuff. I should have backstabbed him. I was too eager just to stab him. Ooh. Damn, lasting forever. Ha! Ah, you mad? Your mama. What did I just even pick up? I don't even know what I just picked up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Shit, they look like a bomb. Was it a moonstone I just picked up? I don't even know. Shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's locked. Gotta go up and around. I can only level up once. Shame, because I did all that extra work for nothing then. Because I could have went back and just went forward, and I didn't go back anyways, just because I don't want to lose this level. I'm most definitely going to lose this level. Oh, hold on.
Wait. I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the Ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Perfect. Hidden moonstones. Oh wait, no. Dimensional butterfly. See, this is a big thing I was wondering about. Okay, occasionally a dimensional butterfly will appear at parts of Kratz. Mono's lamp can detect the butterfly lighting up red to the point of its location, to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension, kill it to get useful materials. And now, I say running through is not gonna work. Yeah, running through I don't think it's ever worked for me so far. I don't know if I can run through. He'll probably catch up to me before I could. I'll take a chance. I'll just take the chance once. It's one level, but it's one level for the boss though. Okay, it's just whatever. I don't want to waste time.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby. Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out?
Yeah.
I hope everybody's safe.
Ah, fuck, I only have one heal. But I guess I don't need it if I can make the run. If I can, like... I don't even ever try it. I think I've just had too much pride and I've wanted to kill him first. Him. Just like at the train station. Ha, bitch. Fuck off, you dog. Oh, you bitch. Close it. Oh, they can't get in. Oh, thank God, because I had to turn it on first. Perfect. So now I don't have to do a walk back, just to do a walk forward. So now I can get my extra heals and use my skill point. Physical attack would... Okay, this physical attack is based off the current weapon I'm using right now. I'm using a technique weapon. So I boost my technique. It is a plus 39 attack because with my... The weapon's base damage is 98. With my level of technique, it's an additional 39 damage. And I think somewhere it says like my total damage. They don't have me to add it myself, but if I add one more point, it's 42 damage, up 3 points. Okay, 42, 98, so if I get just 2, it's 100, 140 damage from level 20 technique for a 98 damage technique weapon. Oh yeah, thank God. I didn't want to hit the other guy. Block already, block. I need to block. Block. I want to look. Oh, there you go. I missed. Stop doing that. There we go. You can break a weapon by either parrying it a bunch of times so it shatters, or you can just you can do that for certain. I guess those guys. Those are the only guys I've known who block with their weapon, which I'm able to do that. Otherwise, if they're not blocking, it just grabs their body. Yeah, the puppet string shatters their weapon instantly, which is cool. I don't think I've ever, I don't think I've ever fought this guy on this site before. Yeah, fake bitch. So much damage even if I block properly. That's it. I just blocked with my teeth. I think I dropped a few on the ground. Ooh. Damn. See? If I get caught in the combo, I'm dead. I knew I was gonna die, which is good. At least I jumped for the shortcut quick. I shouldn't be dilly-dallying. Shit. I'm already at an hour and a minute. I should be able to defeat. I guess technically does the next person I'm about to fight who requires a cutscene doesn't really count as a boss in my opinion. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, I didn't have everything. I'm still hurt. Now I only want to heal. I should have took him one-on-one. Heal. Oh, last heal. Okay. That doesn't mean anything. I've got him to this point before. Still fucked up. Heal. I'm not doing bad, I'm doing fine. Okay, one more time. There we go. That took 2 tries? Yeah, the 2 tries. That was awesome. I've never beaten him in that few tries. Ever. And I was given a weapon for it too. Damn, I beat him within... I don't know. I don't know when I started. But I do know it's 103 on the timer right here. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna get my pulse cells. Because he's dead. He gave me a weapon. He gave me extra special loot and no one else is gonna just randomly drop. So he's gone forever. Level up. Glass cannon, baby. Glass cannon. Weapon. The police baton handle. If you notice why the weapons are broken up between like a handle and like a handle and the head, I guess, it's because you can take these weapons apart by the handle and the head and take them to Eugenie, and so she can take off that part and the other part, and you can switch them between different weapons. Like like my needle, I could take out the needle, or in the handle, and I could put the needle on the baton, and I could put the bat part of the baton onto my handle, my rapier. And so I'll be stabbing with a stick, and I'll be swinging like a bat with a sharp little toothpick. And I know people love using the wrench head on the baton handle, and it's like that's like a broken OP weapon mix for motivity builds. It's like, I think it swings the fastest for all motivity weapons that are standard weapons. I'll show you right now. Special weapons though, special weapons that are like cannot be disassembled right here. It says this right here. Cannot be disassembled. There are special weapons. They cannot be broken up. Whatever things that they got about them, stay that way. You can't like alter them in any way at all or anything. You can. I don't have a status alignment. Calm down. This was the key that... Someone gave me a key to here. Broken puppets. Oh, what's this? A big guy. The big puppets. The ones that I just fought before I got to the second Stargazer. All puppets will be destroyed. Damn it.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Okay, I was waiting for any more dialogue. He has no more to say.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! What's your problem?
Shit.
I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
The Mad Donkey. Damn.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Backstab. He's like a wannabe stalker who just didn't want to see his friends get hurt anymore. Yo.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
I gotta backstab him a lot. That's like the best way to do it. And this is why I don't consider him a boss, even though he does get a cutscene and everything. Damn it. I'd be pretty
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
disappointed if I got killed.
Stop showing up already.
Yeah, I didn't want to heal.
The truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
What the hell? The way he wears his ring is weird. It's the first time I've killed a human.
Finally, we meet.
What did that say?
Son, it's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
Wait. Why did... I don't know if I've ever heard that before. I think someone said wake up. Something. Like a psst. But I couldn't make out what the psst was. Or I'm not even sure if I heard the word wake up. Weird. I've played this game like 5 times. I don't know if I've had headphones in every time I played it. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard that. Granted, that was 2 years ago. But I feel like I would remember something like that. A weird whisper that would have said, "Wake up."
I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets, after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me?
Yes.
Son. Take this.
Ah, shit. It should be useful. A tool that can assemble and disassemble a weapon's blade and handle. Weapon assembly is available through Stargazers and Eugenie. Was she able to do that before in the menus? I wasn't paying attention actually. When dealing with a non-human enemy, it will be necessary to do away with common sense. The workshop and the stalkers assemble various blades and handles, focusing on making the greatest weapons. Got all this stuff ready. I don't see anything new here. A key. There we go. A key once held by the Mad Donkey. Percentage murder. It opens the entrance to the Alchemist Bridge on the way to Krat City Hall. The madman wanted the death of his colleagues paid for with blood. When he finally found the puppet's father, the madman closed and locked the door and demanded answers. Looks rotting or burnt. It's a shame his body doesn't like lay here on the ground where he stood before. This is the alchemist symbol, the Ouroboros. Plus, like, I think it's this order. Like, this symbol right here is the alchemist symbol. But, can I just talk to you again?
I want to hear all about your experiences. But now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then, get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
There was no puppets here. I guess he was locked in from this side. And that's how I was locked in from the other side. And I don't remember who gave me a key. I think I might have been Sophia who gave me a key to that gate. So he was just stuck here. He was straight up stuck. And there was no other puppets near him. Well, I guess it could be unlocked from either direction. Doesn't matter. But he was locked in, I guess. Oops. Stop it.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Assemble weapons. See, I could like... Okay. Assemble weapons through Eugenie, at the hotel, or at the Stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapons into blades and handles. Assemble them into new weapons that match your character's battle style. The weapon's features are decided by the handle and blade combo. Okay, if you notice how this weapon, the Rapier's blade, it's a more stabby weapon, not a slash or anything like that weapon, right? And it has this Fable art down here. Fable art. It's like that thing in the bottom of the screen. It's like, use my magics, my green magics, my blue magics. And it's like, stab it in infinity multiple times. And the handle, right? Handles. This is just a handle. Guard parry. The time the enemy's attack correctly deflected and trigger a powerful attack. So if I guard it perfectly with this ability, I can do a powerful counter attack. And for this, I can increase your attack for the next hit. Temporarily increase your attack for the handle, right? So I can take away the handle from this, put on the blade, but I won't stab anymore because that's the handle's thing. Even though this is good for stabbing, this will only do what the handle says. So this is the stabby kind of handle. See it? Oh, you can't see, but it says stab right here behind my webcam, and this says slash right here, as you can see. So I swing it around, and the baton has bad stab, but okay slash. I guess good slash. I don't know. There's no up mark for like a. There's like no up mark for like a good. It's recommended for slashing. It's just like either equal sign for like that's what it's meant for, or a double down arrow which says it's bad for that. So even this is bad for stabbing. So this bat part of the baton would be horrible for this handle, and this rapier will be horrible for this handle. So these two are not good mixes. But you can find a weapon that has a stabby handle and a good stabby blade, or a good swingy handle and a good swingy head. But whatever. Too much of that. Too much of me over complicating things and wasting time. Glass cannon, baby. Capacity 68, 55 currently. I wanted to use the Ningata, but I was like, no, I will require so many levels to level up my weight to carry that thing. And plus, I also got heavier gear. I shot it with a puppet string. Star fragments. I believe all these guys are gonna stack. Oh, look it. Remember how I said, oh, that weapon from the shop? Can't use it. Can never use it. It's because these guys use it. These, like, soldier guards, whatever. Not status effect. I don't know. Did Geppetto just give me a pulse cell? Cause now I have 4, no longer 3. Traded. But they walk into the lightning. I really like the boss, the real boss that we're about to fight. See that symbol up there? It has it's a triangle, 3 things, and a circle in the center. And the significance, I don't know. I don't know the significance of 3, because there's a lot of rooms like that. And that was never explained in the DLC, actually. It's not that I know of. I know that I am part of the LizaP Discord, and I know that like they've been posting like, oh, it's our 2-year anniversary, and it's like, this is what our developers thought of for this challenge, and like, this was most memorable because of this. And they just finished posting like the final one, I guess, the final one they're mentioning. And there was this little guy who I have no idea who it was. This picture. Krat Journals Vanini. Okay, whatever. Mr. Vanini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for the city hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizen and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer's puppet, overcharged storage batteries, exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. The city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Vanini and his taxpayers protested, halting the council's plans on its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind the city hall to this day, while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot's roles. It is especially popular with the kids, and it even appears to react to and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering the city hall and causing inconveniences to visitors. The city council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as means to restrict entry. Will you be my friend? Everyone's gone now. I'm all alone. Okay, I was completely wrong when I mentioned something in one of the other videos. Oops. Oops. Damn it. Damn it. I wanted to fucking parry those punches. I've done it before a lot of times. He does respond. I believe he does respond.
No survivors here.
A broken
What do we
baby
do? Just
puppet.
give her that baby puppet?
Okay, let me see. Collectible. A broken puppet covered in wounds. It was left in the City Hall garden, a luxury item that the child of a rich family once played with. It is unknown where the puppet owner is. It even says rich family. So, what was her nickname? The Hawaiian lady, I think her name was. No. Stupid dog. Trying to open my door. But the blind lady said she's rich. I was like, oh. Trying to open my gate and I have my hands. My dog, he's trying to open the gate. He's still trying to open the gate. The couch was in a certain position where he could stand on top of the couch and then get his little hand. What the? But he was in a position where he can get on the couch and he can like stand very corner and he can go like this to my gate with his little hand and just open it, and then he'd come in the night, not to lay with me, but to go smell what he could pee on. It's a boy dog. A torn doodle. It itches. Peel the skin and there's blue blood. Blood. Pretty cocoon. Blue angel. Joyful appetite. Blue death. What a feast. Death. I'm alive. It itches. Attention. Warning. Petrification disease corn zone. No trust. I was reading that. Excuse me. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. I'm at the hour 25 mark. 24.
You found her.
Weeping
Kind
woman.
one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena.
Elena.
Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I've missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
Now pay attention, class. This is very important. She's a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena.
Elena, that's weird, huh?
We're going to be happy now.
She definitely said Elena the first time.
Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Feel. Close your eyes, dance the night away with me. Oh shit. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records to obtain humanity. It's like, have you heard the little click, 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 and the shooing? That was like, it's like, say like your springs reacted to that or something like that. This game's called Lies of P. It's about lying. You cannot do a honesty run because then you couldn't progress the game. The game ends as soon as you got to the crack hotel because you have to lie to progress. Because you would think lying's a bad thing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a very confusing thing for everyone who's ever played the game, who first plays it, not knowing that you would think lying is a horrible bad thing. That maybe lying is gonna be like a, you know, Pinocchio story, right? Everyone's like, oh, it's Pinocchio. There's Gemini. There's Geppetto. There's like all these things. But it's like, we're not Pinocchio. It's not Lies of Pinocchio. Let me tell you, it's not Pinocchio. It is not even close to that. Lying made his nose grow longer. Every time he lied, his nose not grow longer. But lying, in fact, makes you more human, which is an advantage. We're the only puppet that can lie for a special reason. Like, if we didn't want to lie, if lying was something we didn't want, we wouldn't have the ability to lie. So because we have the ability to lie, even what was her name? Antonia said that we have the ability to like survive the city because we can lie. So lying is ultimately gonna help us. And I know it's like not super obvious initially, but it definitely becomes like, it's like they tell you, but it doesn't like hit. It's like, oh, I lie, it's not a bad thing. In fact, lying should help me. But if you lie enough, a special thing will happen. You need that thing to happen to get like a special ending. But if you don't lie enough, this certain change doesn't happen halfway through, and you're pretty much locked out of the ending. But you don't have to lie 100% of the time. I'll let you know. Like, if you really, 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 really don't want to lie about something, you can scratch a few truths out there. Scratch a few truths. But lying ultimately can be helpful. Like, is my baby pretty? Nah, that shit's ugly. Nah, it looks like trash. It's missing an eyeball. And it's like, she would not have given you the record. Probably would have cursed you. And it's like, you're evil, you're mean, you're a bully. The lying saying like, it's like the pretty doll. She gave you a record. Not only did you lie and made your heart, or I guess your springs react, you got a record which will make our springs react even more, gaining more humanity. A star fragment at the cracks calling next to the boss arena summons a specter. It will help you your character in a boss battle. I was thinking whether I should not have like a buddy help me in like bosses, and I was like I could not just like, you know, not, or I just could have a buddy to help me. But then someone will go like, oh, you're not playing the game, you're like he's the Mimic tier in Elden Ring. It's like, oh, weak, I beat him without it. It's like, okay, good for you. Want a cookie? I have 10, and if I run out of those, I'm not using it anymore. Because I had to go kill some of those other puppets with the swords to get some. I don't feel like doing that. Oh wait, I have only 3 pull cells. Shit, I don't know if I can go back having used one of those rocks already. But whatever, I already killed everyone. I have a bad habit of having to kill them at least once. So they will drop something. But if you kill them once, they don't drop a thing again. I missed. I didn't want to push that one. Especially with nothingness. I forgot. I honestly forgot he was here. Probably my Murphy honestly is like my favorite boss. I just love that one. Yeah, I hit him really nasty. That's a good shot. Man. Colonoscopy. Phase 2. And I couldn't hit that shit. Thank God for that electric thing I had earlier. Oh, that is that. Killed the Watchman. Okay, overcharged torch battery, quartz, small wooden officer puppet. Okay, core. Small wooden officer puppet. I forgot. Okay. Shit. Let me read this first before I get rid of it. Small wooden officer puppet. I'm at the 132 mark. That's perfect. And this is. I will do the thing with Tony, whatever his name was. That sick kid. I'll do everything then, and then I'll come back to Geppetto after for the next episode. You guys can watch that with me. A shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over. It has the strange appearance of a hunchback, but it was obviously made with care. Winter, abandoned by the adults. The children let go of their childhood to survive. Spring. The broken police puppet accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer. The children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paints. Fall. Murphy, who received Murphy as a gift, never let go of it. That's why I called him Murphy. That Watchman, his name is Murphy. The kids gave him the name, and otherwise he was a nameless just watchman. No real name of his own until the children that he loved gave him to him. And if you saw in the text when I defeated him, he said, "My friends, they are cold." He's talking about the children. They're dead. And not only that, I got a record. And the blood. I got the... Ooh, wait, where did I get this from? Did I just get... Fuck, I got that from the lady. I forgot to put it on. There we go. It increases damage inflicted on puppets. Friend. I got a whistle. A faded police whistle. It's been worn smooth from use. The children blew this whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments, at least, he was a children's police officer. And it mentioned that more children from the slums started coming over because of Murphy. And it was these poor children who weren't wealthy, prestigious, and rich. They too were discarded from the adults who were supposed to take care of them. But they found Murphy, and together, being failures and trash as what they felt to each other, they had a bond that humans couldn't give either one of them. Or I guess like adults couldn't give either one of them. So Murphy really got along with the kids. He wasn't trash to them. He was their big, cool, super tall policeman. And he'd play all their games with them. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should teleport. Yeah, let me teleport. I don't remember if the puppet has I don't think the little wooden puppet toy has a use. Teleport to the Stargazer. There you go. Look. If you see here, if you have an item, or look at here at Hotel Krat, at this location, I could talk to Yusheni and Geppetto. The important things could be happening. I think if you can miss things if you don't go do them when they show it. So the second you see something like this, do it. And I go here too, inside the house in Elysian Boulevard, the second Stargazer in this location. It's the closest Stargazer for me to do. This is like the side thing. And if I don't do it, if I like leave and progress the story, it's gone. It's forever. I lost it. I've done this before. I had a run. I forgot to do this before I left to talk to Geppetto. I fucked it up. It was over. So now, if you see anything here, go to it first. Then go here, because going here typically will probably progress the story in some way. So always do these mini ones inside the level before you leave, because you could miss it for the entire game and not mess it up. So that picture was the whistle. It says I could use the whistle for something, and it tells me where the closest Stargazer to that thing is, but it doesn't tell me what it's for. So you still have to go search around and figure out what it's for, or who to give it to, or whatever it may be, and why. Oh, I can level up. I could have sworn I leveled up my max levels. Okay. Puppet string's good for pulling enemies back towards you. Because if I was gonna go run up and stab that guy with the gun, I would have got attacked by the dude with the chimney sweeper. Oh, you bitch. I wasn't sure if you could hit me or not, but thank God you couldn't. Okay, let me just deal with these guys first because see, look at that puppet thing. Oh, granted, I have leveled up like 5 times. 3 hits, now 2 hits. The puppet amulet also definitely helped though.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
This little rich boy, Toma, he used to go play with the other kids to play with Murphy. I'm sure all the children wanted to play with something as cool as him. And so, I'm going to... Where's the whistle? Maybe it's not a consumable. It might be a... It says I have it. Just where? Oh, here it is. It's a usable item. Usable. A faded whistle. Use it.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
I think he died. At that point, he just died. Poor kid. Zach, Sophie, and Eric. His 3 other little friends. You sound like a kid still. Oops. So they died, or I assume they died too, but I don't know if they died first, or maybe because he was rich and he was exposed to more puppets. Or they all could have also just been exposed to Murphy a lot. It didn't probably matter if he was probably never home. He could have been just hanging out with Murphy as much as the other kids were. Probably all could have got sick at the same time, or he probably could have got sick first because he was rich and probably his daily life outside of playing, like if he had to go home, he'd probably be still surrounded by puppets. But what a sad story, because the petrification disease, as I mentioned, it's like she goes, the scales are growing over my eyes. The weeping lady with the baby doll. It's like rocks forming across your body, and your limbs work less like how they're supposed to. Any part of your body that's fully, I guess, covered in rocks is unresponsive, pretty much. That's how Lady Antonia at the hotel, she's bound by a wheelchair, not because she had leg injury. It's because the petrification disease is in constant pain. Trying to move at all or existing in petrification disease is painful, they say. 2, her legs must be unresponsive because of the disease. There's no muscle anymore. You're straight up turned to rocks, like the Thing from Fantastic Four. And the lady had scales going across her eyes. I mean, she was straight up just gonna go blind. That boy, you're never gonna see him, but he probably suffered to some extent. He struggled to breathe. So if he was struggling to breathe, it's probably because his lungs or his chest was turning into rocks as well. So, and where it forms and grows, I don't think it's ever been like anything mentioned like, oh, it forms in different parts of the body because, I don't know, whatever. But it definitely does grow in different parts of the body for different people faster than others, or in certain spots faster than others. The weeping lady had losing her eyes. Antonia had lost her legs by the time we met her. That boy was struggling to breathe as the other people were not. Like, you can hear him forcing his breath in and out. So I guess somewhere in his torso or his lungs, he was turning to stone. Very interesting, very sad. And if you notice, I took a peek at that random green body by the before unlocking the shortcut from this Stargazer. This one, I'll go this one real quick. You know, it's nearly the 2-hour mark. It's way past 1:30. It's been 13 minutes extra. It's nearly 2 hours. Damn, I don't really want it to be 2 hours. Because I personally wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't watch a 2-hour video. It's just, I couldn't watch it in one sitting, and I'd probably take all day to watch a 2-hour video. See all these corpses dead, unresponsive. They're not gonna become anything, just like rotting corpse. This guy's different. See, this is a petrification disease. Those scales are not just scales. For some people, they're stones. They're actual, like, not diamonds, but like gemstones. Crystals of some kind. Or if it's not crystals, it's pus. See, body hardened down there with actual, like, boils turned to rocks. Even his hand up here turned into this strange goo, and whatever this was ripped off his arm and stretched up into the sky. Or not in the sky, but up to the wall. And he's oozing this weird goo, and he's no longer human anymore. Petrification disease has very different effects on people. Like, they can mutate differently. The disease itself mutates differently in everyone, I guess. Some become monsters, some just die. But I guess that's a good point to stop. That's where I want to stop. Everything else that we have to do at the hotel, we can do the next episode. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. You know, I want to say I did pretty good this episode. I didn't really waste time. I don't think I want to say I wasted time either last episode, but I was definitely trying to be quick and cool and speed it up. And even though having done it and knowing what to expect and everything, I still ran into an hour and 45 minutes of gameplay. And I don't really think there's much to cut out at all. I think I was very productive. Except for like the first 20 minutes of me yapping and talking to everybody else. Everything else was just perfectly fine. But very productive. And so let me say, you should, those of you who this is your first episode, it's not, it shouldn't be your first episode. You should have left. Go watch the first episode so you know why I'm here, how I'm here, and everything about the story beforehand. And you should also check out my lore channel, my main channel. The main channel where I do lore, and that's why I initially started all this stuff from, kind of. Or I guess I started on TikTok, went to YouTube, and then from YouTube I expanded to 2 channels. But on my YouTube channel, I have old lore videos about stalkers, the Hotel Krat. I think I have one about the knight, like the old knight that used to live in the hotel. But those are some of my earliest videos. Oh. But that's it. Bye bye everyone. See ya.